12 million pensioners will find out whether Chancellor Jeremy Hunt will grant them the full 8.5% state pension triple lock increase when he delivers his autumn statement on Wednesday. Whatever he does will cause us. The triple lock is hugely popular, having dragged millions of pensioners out of poverty, yet has come under increasing attack for being unaffordable. While Hunt would be foolish to disappoint pensioners ahead of next year's general election, both the Conservative and Labour leadership are cagey about the triple lock's long-term future. The triple lock, introduced in 2011, increases the state pension either by earnings, inflation or 2.5% each year, whichever is highest. If the state pension had only grown in line with either prices or earnings instead, it would be worth 11% less today, according to the Institute for Fiscal Studies. Pensioners would be much poorer as a result, but the triple lock could add as much as £45 billion a year to welfare spending by 2050, the IFS said. Critics have argued the triple lock is unfair on younger workers, having granted pensioners an inflation-linked 10.1% increase in April. Ironically, the better it works, the more criticism it will attract. One proposal is to downgrade it to a double lock, says Becky O'Connor, Director of Public Affairs at PensionBee. This would mean dropping the earnings element and increasing the state pension either by inflation or 2.5%, whichever is higher. Alternatively, the state pension could just be linked to inflation. Arguments that the triple lock is unfair on younger people are wide of the mark as it protects future generations, too, she added. Without some form of index linking, it will be today's young workers who suffer most when they reach their 60s and 70s. So what will Hunt do? His easiest option, at least in the short term, would be to wave through the full 8.5% increase, based on earnings growth in the 3 months to July. This was higher than September's inflation figure of 6.7% and will look even more generous with inflation set to fall when the increase comes into force, said Stephen Cameron, pensions director at Aegon. With inflation already down to 4.6%, the state pension hike could be more than double next April's inflation. This would lift the full new state pension from today's £10,600 to about £11,501 annually. Alternatively, Hunt could save some money by arguing that NHS bonus payouts inflated July's earnings figure and hand pensioners a reduced increase of 7.8% instead. That would lift the new state pension to a maximum of £11,427. That's just £74 a year less, but would save the Treasury around £600 million in total. By doing this, Hunt could claim he has stuck with the triple lock pledge while also saving some cash, said Tom Selby, head of retirement policy at AJ Bell. It would still be a huge risk with a general election edging nearer, as he would inevitably face accusations of a stealth attack on pensioner incomes.